few weeks ago. So please,
Massive.
give it up for Julien Lacrosse.
UCD.
Give it up for the host, everybody. Also, give it up for your comments tonight. I find a little bit of irony in the fact that we had a Pakistani kid come up, talk about being Pakistani, and then right after him, a gentleman without a shirt on talked about how Pakistanis smell. And then we also had a one-liner comedian talk about girls who don't shit, and then a comedian right after him come on and talk about taking 6 or 7 shits a day. So, anyways, my name is Julien Lacrosse, and people always give me the same question when I tell them my name is Julien Lacrosse. They say, hey man, like, do you play lacrosse? And I'm just like, no. Like, I look like I eat Twinkies and play Pokemon, like, all day, which I do. If I don't look like it, I mean, what can I say? So I get that question a lot, but actually, I'm half white, or sorry, excuse me, I'm half Jewish, half white trash, which makes me twice as cheap, right? Twice as cheap. I really want to find a woman to marry who's half Indian and half Chinese, so that we can produce a kid who absolutely sucks at tipping, right? Like, okay, like think about this for 1 second. Think about this for 1 second, right? He'll be fucking good at math, right? He's got Jewish, Indian, and Chinese genes, right? So he can calculate how to give a proper tip at the restaurant, but he's not actually going to give that tip. Right? So, if there's any half Indian, half Chinese women out there, let's get started on making some future non-tipping actuaries. Anyways, so, given the fact that I told you guys that I'm half Jewish, half white trash, can anybody out here guess what I used to do for a living?
Stripper.
Stripper? How many Jewish strippers do you know? Fucking just, hello? What the fuck, dude? No. I was never a stripper, nor will I ever be a stripper. Unless you pay me. Alright, so again, does anybody out there know what I used to do for a living? Accounting! Who said accounting? Back here. Okay, you won $100, except not for me, because Jews don't give away their money. Actually, since I'm only half Jewish, I'll give you $50. How about that? Okay. So, because I'm Jewish, I decided to pursue a career in accounting. So I have a master's degree in accounting, or as Mike Tyson likes to call it, a master's degree. Given the current economy and that I got laid off, my master's degree in accounting has led to a very lucrative career in pizza delivery. So that's what I do now. I practice stand-up comedy and I fucking deliver pizzas. Yeah, dude, let's give a round of applause for pizza delivery, guys. And if you don't tip your pizza delivery guys, I'll shit your food. Given, excuse me, I gotta look at this for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, I love pizza delivery because it actually makes me feel like I'm a drug dealer. Because you literally drive around all day giving people goods for money, but like, there's no danger. There's no drugs, like there's no big payday. Okay, really, I'm just a fucking dork who wishes he was a drug dealer, but that's okay, right? That's totally okay. It wasn't very long until the Jewish side of me actually started kicking into my pizza delivery career. Let me tell you what I mean. Number one, I keep tabs on who all the best tippers are. Kind of ironic, a little bit. Number two, I keep track of my gas mileage on my car so that I can get a better tax deduction by itemizing, not standardizing, at the end of the year. Yes. And basically, it's just all this like Jewish shit. But then I realized that the white trash side of me started taking over my pizza delivery gig. Because I wanted to start selling weed on the job. So I called up my drug dealer and I was just like, hi, Mom. Can I buy an ounce of marijuana off you? Yes, I'm going to sell it to my pizza customers. Yes, I think I'm going to make money. Yes, I'll be home for dinner at 7. Please, can you just give me the ounce of weed? Okay, all right. So yeah, I buy my weed from my mom. No big deal, right? There's not really a good way to ask. There's not really a good way to ask your customers if you're going to be, selling them weed. There's not a good way to ask. Like, I can ask them, like, hey, like, do you like to get stoned? But then, like, I started offending, like, witches and adulterers. You know what I mean? So I stopped asking that question, right? Yeah, dude, like, they were not having it. Like, they would call my boss and be like, you selling pot? Whatever. Anyways, speaking of witches, you know what day is the worst day of the year for pizza delivery guys? It's fucking Halloween. You know why? Because every fucking person thinks I'm a pizza delivery guy on Halloween. Like, dressed up. Like, who the fuck grows up and is just like, oh, dude, you know what I'm gonna be for Halloween? I'm gonna be a fucking pizza delivery guy. Who the fuck thinks that? Nobody, right? So, like, I show up, I got my name tag, I got my round table shirt on, I got my pizza bags, I got the pizza ready, right? Ding dong! Aren't you a little old to be a pizza delivery driver? Sorry, excuse me. Aren't you a little old to be trick-or-treating? I'm not trick-or-treating. Aren't you a little old to be dressed up as a pizza delivery driver? Bitch, this is my job! Don't make fun of it! God! Anyways, I don't have a good way to segue into my next bit, so we're going to talk about online dating. Anybody here meet anybody through online dating? But nobody? You guys are the lamest crowd of all time. Like, the amount of booty being got in this crowd is like a very minimal amount. Like, I'm sorry, maybe we should have like a social afterwards. Like, some of the men meet the women, or maybe the homosexual comic can meet some other men. I don't know. But anyways, on Tinder it's hard because lots of women, they have these prerequisites, right? And the prerequisites are like, swipe left if you're like not 6 feet tall, or your dick isn't 6 inches, or if you don't have 6 figures in your bank account. You think that they're like looking for the devil himself with all these 6s, but maybe not. So, I personally, I just put on my Tinder profile like, cheapskate looking for other cheapskate. 5 years experience required. If you pay for this app, swipe left. Super easy, right? Super easy. Nobody likes me. But I mean, I came across one profile recently where she wrote on her profile. She said, click this link to learn about bell peppers. I like to party, so I fucking clicked the link. Fuck it, dude. There's only one life to live. Like, I clicked the fucking link, right? And it was actually informative. It was actually informative. It was a picture of 2 bell peppers, one on the left, one on the right, and it said, the way to tell the difference between a male bell pepper and a female bell pepper is by the number of bumps or ridges underneath it. I sat there and I thought, like, I thought the way to tell the difference between a male and a female bell pepper was by which one was in the kitchen and which one was watching the game. That is my time, everybody. I hope you had a great day.
All right, guys. Your next comedian is known around these parts as the Irish Queen of online dating. Please make it loud.